Hi, I'm Karen. Welcome to my channel. This is where I share my experiences using cruelty-free skincare and makeup on mature skin. Today, I want to tell you about what I bought in November. This video is going up a little bit later than what I wanted it to. I've been sick with the flu for a little over a week now, but I did want to tell you about what I bought. I got some old favorites, I got some new favorites, and I didn't have any fails. Let's get started. The first thing I did in November was place an order with Sephora for the Sephora VIB sale. I got some replacements for my Olaplex hair products. I use the number 4 Bond Maintenance shampoo. I use the number 5 Bond Maintenance conditioner. And the product that really sold me on Olaplex was this one, the number 3 Hair Perfector. Back in the spring, I had a little incident with my hair. I was blow drying my hair with a round brush, and I've got super fine hair. And even though I had some heat protectant on, my hair got a little too hot and it singed. Not good. So I started doing some research about how to repair some damage to your hair, and I read about Olaplex. And I got the products and I'm sold. I clipped off a little bit of that damaged hair and I started using the Olaplex products, and I really do feel like they help to repair some of that damage. This number 3 Hair Perfector it's advertised as a hair treatment that helps to rebuild the damaged bonds of your hair, and I feel like it really did do that for me. I keep on using these products because they do protect your hair as well, even if it isn't currently damaged. Even if you haven't singed it lately, it still protects your hair from damage. I've got color treated hair, I've got super fine hair, I do use heat on it on occasion, and so yeah, these products are a staple for me. Another thing I bought that was a replacement product was this. This is my Ilia Kakouton Toner. I've talked about this before on my channel. I love this toner. This is my evening toner. It has Kakouton, of course, which is an antioxidant, and it's just smells so fresh and clean. It goes on, it feels so refreshing on the skin. It leaves your skin moisturized and plumped up a bit so that all the other products go on smoothly over it. Ilia is a great clean beauty brand. I just love this product. So that was all I got on the first. Oh no, it's not. One more. I also got this on that same first order with Sephora. This is the Ilia The Necessary palette in Warm Nude. Here are the colors. And I know that those look like just your routine, neutral, warm colors that you can find in just about any palette. But for everyday use, I just love this palette. This is a great formula. These are the colors I love to wear every day. Warm tones look better on me. They also have a cool nudes if that's more your color, but I like the warm colors. And I just use this palette all the time, and I just love the looks I get with it. I'm gonna swatch the shades with you. This first one here is a shimmer shade. It's a light color, and I use that kind of as an inner corner highlight, and sometimes I'll pop a little bit of it on the center of the lid just for some highlight. See how I can do with my swatches today. It's a very light color. I hope you can see that. It's just a really pretty, nice shimmer color. This next one is kind of a neutral brown matte. I use it to start out in my crease. This is probably not even going to show up on my skin. It's right there, but it's very close to my skin tone, at least the skin tone of my arm here. And so it's a really pretty color to start out with in your crease. This next color, this third one here, is it's a matte also, and I use it to kind of deepen the crease. These are just so buttery and silky and smooth, and they just blend gorgeously. That one there is just a perfect crease color on me. I absolutely love that color. They're so nice. The shimmers, there's no fallout ever with the mattes or the shimmers, and the mattes blend beautifully. This one is the one I use for my all over lid color, and I just love it. It's this, I don't know, just kind of this perfect kind of golden copper color that's not too gold, not too orange, not too dark, not too light. It's just, I think it's the perfect lid color just for every day. This, let's see, I want my fingers here so I can show you the rest of these last two, these bottom two, these deeper colors here. Those are both mattes. And I can use both of these in the outer corner, you know, and up into the crease, and just kind of to deepen a little bit out there. I don't have this palette on today, by the way. I should have worn it for this video, but like I said, I'm getting over being sick, so I'm not thinking real clearly. What I'm wearing today is my Marc Jacobs palette, the Frost palette, the one with the leopard print cover, and I think that's perfect for holidays. So I put it on to kind of cheer up my mood today. Those are those last two colors here. Stand up so I can show them to you a little bit better. Those are really nice, beautiful mattes. This one has more of a reddish tint to it, and then this one's just a beautiful deep brown. And I think those are both perfect. They give you a slightly different look to this very neutral look. If you want to go with a kind of more reddish color, or if you want to go with the more neutral brown, they can really change up how your look comes out. I think it's a beautiful palette. This is my first full-sized Ilia product. I did get several Ilia products in a clean beauty set that I got from Sephora over the summer, and I like those products that I used in that set also, but this is my first full-size. I'm really pleased with everything I'm used from this brand so far, and clean beauty or not, I think it's a gorgeous palette. So really happy I got that one. So that was everything for my first order with Sephora. Then placed another order with Sephora. I forgot to get this little guy, which I meant to place on the first order. This is an Urban Decay 24/7 eye pencil. I use one color or another of the Urban Decay 24/7 pencils pretty much every single day. I use a color in my lower lash line, and then usually this navy color in Sabbath in my upper lash line. Oh, they're so creamy and smooth. They just go on so nice. There's the color, and it's just a deep navy. I did go to Sephora before I placed this order, and I swatched a bunch of different dark blue navy type eyeliners from all kinds of different brands. I've been using the Urban Decay 24/7 eye pencils for many years, and I don't want to get into a rut. Just because I love something, I don't want to get stuck on that and not give other things a chance. So I went and I swatched a bunch of others, and this is still the best one. It's still the prettiest navy. I've heard that using navy in your upper waterline can make your whites of your eyes look whiter, and I feel like it does. And I also feel like it brings a little bit of deepness into that line so that my lashes look a little bit thicker. Especially since I don't really wear a lot of dark shadows anymore. I don't really like dark shadows on me anymore. So when I'm using lighter eyeshadows, I like to have that little bit of contrast of dark. I think it adds some nice color. Then, placed one last Sephora order. This is a Samantha March Made Me Buy It. I was watching one of Samantha's videos, and she was talking about using this product in the morning when she was getting ready. It's the Capaldi Lip Gloss Ii. It's just a clear little gloss, and it has some great ingredients like all of the Capaldi products. I already used the Capaldi deodorant and the Capaldi coconut melt. I have a little deluxe sample of that that's lasted me forever that I use for any makeup cleanups while I'm getting ready. And then my Capaldi deodorant I use every day and love it. So I thought, well, I already like the brand and Samantha likes it, so let's give it a shot. And I love it. I put it on every morning, and it just adds this nice moisture. It's kind of a liquidy gloss. It's not really super, it's not at all sticky. It's not thick at all, but it does somehow, even you would think because it's almost like a liquidy gloss that it wouldn't add a lot of moisture and, you know, hydration to your lips, but it does. It really does. It leaves your lips soft and smooth, and I just love it. I've got a lot of use out of it this past week and a half while I've been sick. So I know I'm going to just keep right on loving it throughout the winter, and probably keep right on using it the rest of the year too. Then the next thing I bought was this. This is the Pharmacy Green Defense Sunscreen. A little over a year ago, I went on a hunt for sunscreen, and I went to Sephora and got a bunch of samples, and of all the ones I tried, my favorite one was the Pharmacy Green Screen. Then shortly after I bought that, they discontinued it. So I kept using it, of course. I had the full-size bottle and a couple of little sample bottles I had gotten. And then in the meantime, I had bought a backup of sunscreen. It was the Rinne Sunscreen. Then after I bought that one, this one came back into stock under a new name. Pharmacy says it's the same formula, but they just renamed it. So when I ran out of my green screen sunscreen, I tried the Rinne, and it broke me out. I don't know what ingredient was in that sunscreen that broke me out, but it did. I used to have really acne-prone skin when I was younger, but I rarely break out anymore. I had breakouts twice in the past year, and both times it was when I was using a new product, which is why it's important to just try one new thing at a time on your skin. That way, if you do have a irritation or a breakout, you'll know which one caused it. So I knew what caused it right away. My husband has been using the sunscreen since then, the Rinne Sunscreen, and he hasn't had any problem at all. He really likes it a lot. So I do recommend it for people who aren't prone to breakouts, but it didn't work for me. So I had to run out to Sephora and buy the Green Defense. I love it. It does seem just like the green screen, and it's my favorite sunscreen. I'm really pleased with it, and I'm glad they brought it back. Next thing I ordered was a replacement for my Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I love this product. It's a staple in my morning routine every day. My skin loves salicylic acid. I started out trying to use some of the AHA products and got no response. My skin just ignored them. So then I tried this one. I tried this BHA, and instant results. My pores were minimized. It cleans out my pores. It smooths out my skin. It smooths out my texture. I can tell a huge difference when I use this or if I don't use it. I use it every single day now. I just absolutely love it. It's always going to be a staple part of my routine. As a matter of fact, this last time when I ordered it, I started the auto replacement every 2 months because I just love this product so much, and I don't want to be without it. Then the last thing I got in November was I placed an order with Jordan Samuel. I placed an order for one of his holiday sets. He has 3. He has one that has it's his hydrating duet. It has his Hydrate the Mist and his Hydrate Facial Serum, 4 ounces of each. That's this size. This is the Hydrate the Mist, and it also comes with a Hydrate Facial Serum in that same size. Then he has his Cleansing Trio. That's one of each of his cleansers. That's the Matinee Gel Cleanser, the After Show Treatment Cleanser, and then the After Show Treatment Cleanser for sensitive skin. Then he has the Choreographer. That's the one I got. That's one of each product in his skincare collection. And I went through this collection pretty much in depth during my video that I filmed I think it was early last week, before I got sick. I filmed a video spotlighting Jordan Samuel's brand and all the products in his collection. So I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about the products now. I'm just going to show you each one quickly. His 3 cleansers, the Matinee Gel Cleanser. I use as my AM cleanser most of the time. Sometimes in the winter, I'll use this one for my morning and my evening cleanse. This is the After Show Treatment Cleanser. I'll use this as my double cleanse year-round in the evenings. This one is the After Show Treatment Cleanser for sensitive skin, which I use whenever I've gotten some irritation from something, some new product, or from overusing my products. Sometimes I get a little carried away with my active ingredients. This is a lifesaver during those times. Then the 2 hydrating products, the Hydrate the Mist, Hydrate Facial Serum, his moisturizer, which I love. It's my favorite moisturizer, the Performance Cream, and then his 2 facial oils. This one is the Soothing Facial Oil, And this is his retinol treatment oil, which is one of his most popular products. If you have any trouble using retinol, this is a very mild treatment oil that I don't think anyone would have trouble with this one. If you want to use some retinol but you haven't had any success, I highly recommend trying this one. That's it. That's everything I bought in November. All of them winners. Some new favorites, my Ilia palette and my Capaldi Lip Gloss Ii, as well as my Pharmacy Green Defense, although this is kind of a new old favorite. And then lots of replacements for favorite products that I just love to use every day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing. Just please hit that subscribe button at the bottom here and the notification bell next to that so that you'll know when I post new videos. Bye for now.